Yo, the sauce is dripping, and I would like some.
You what?
Hello, hello, hello. If you haven't seen my recent videos talking about this, you can check them out right now. They're about the recent collaboration that's being done between Barney the Dinosaur and Emotionally Unavailable. It's a new merchandise line, clothing line, that kind of thing. It's really cool. It's dropping on November 18th of this year, 2023. And we currently have the looks of at least some of the things that they're offering, and it's really cool. Now, these just came out, or rather, they just got unveiled right now. They're not up and available to be purchased right now. Of course, that's November 18th, but like we got a video, we got photos and stuff, and I want to go through some of it. So we have a video right here, and I'm going to play it. We're going to look at all the stuff that's in it. There's a lot of really good stuff here. Look at this. Look at Barney. Look, he's great. He's great. This costume is amazing. This costume is great. This costume has held up really well. Pretty much been confirmed to be a costume from an overseas thing, like an overseas appearance costume for like shows and stuff like that. It's not the one from the show that people thought it was. Either way, it's held up really well. And the person inside is doing an amazing job. So we got Barney there. Some of the stuff on the back of the shirt says "Won't you say you love me too" in Comic Sans, which I think is hilarious. Why would you use that for a shirt? Anyways, I didn't mention this in the last video, but I love that they kept the original Barney font logo. I was really worried at one point that because of the new Mattel Barney's World stuff and them making a new Barney logo, that they were going to use that and then not use the old one. I'm glad that this one is still intact. This is my favorite version of the logo. It's been like one of the only versions of Barney's name that's existed in any sort of marketing. I'm glad that they kept that. And we're seeing what they mean now by the 90s inspired look. Look at his costume. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. They're doing the skit where he's like getting pampered and stuff, getting ready for his photo shoot. Really cool. You can see the ones that I don't really like are the ones where it just says Emotionally Unavailable and has their little heart, but in purple. Like, I feel like that kind of takes away. But I think they make up for that by having Barney on the back. Look at this. So this is new artwork, it looks like, of Barney and his cartoon appearance from the later years of the show. He's on a moon, and he's holding a yellow heart, which is really pretty. I like the artwork on that a lot. Sorry if I keep pausing. It goes by really quick. We got some photos of Barney here. This is a really good one of, again, the current iteration of Barney, or previous cartoon iteration of Barney that they're keeping at the forefront with a little purple heart that drips. It's kind of cool. Oh, we got to talk about this plush in a second, but like this, oh man, stop this right here. There's probably going to be better photos of it, but this right here, people were talking about this. This is the Barney that was on the shirts from the 90s, from like season 1 of Barney and Friends. You can see a lot of cast and crew members wearing shirts that have this specific Barney on it. I don't remember. I'm sorry, it's not season 1. Maybe it is. I don't know. Barney Live in New York City had a flyer or a pamphlet or something that had this Barney on it, this artwork. I just love that he's here. I love that they're using that. Let me tell you guys something. If they end up using the Barney from the Barney Home Video logo, the first one, that for me, I don't care what price it is, I want that. Like, I have to have. That's like my favorite artwork of Barney ever. Like, it's so nostalgic, and they're really playing into the whole nostalgia aspect with this, and it's wonderful. Looks like you can get this shirt in different colors. There's black, and they showed a white one. It's really good. It's really cool. And again, whoever's in the costume is doing a great job. They probably need to fix up the teeth a little bit. The teeth look a little bit yellow, and it looks like it's sagging a little bit, but they're doing the best with what they have. And this actually reminds me more of David Voss's performance as Barney than anything else, which is interesting to see at the forefront now. Look at that. They're having the time of their life in that photo shoot. I love it a lot. Here's the white version of that shirt that we were just looking at. Excuse me, absolutely wonderful. I love it a lot with the white. I'm waiting for it to get to the plush because that's really interesting. I really want to talk about that. So, damn. Anyway, this plush right here is very. Oh wait, there's photos of it. I'm sorry. Let me just scroll through. This plush right here is so interesting to me because there is a plush that was made by, I believe it was Mattel. Correct me if I'm wrong. There's a plush with this same eye pattern, the same plush pattern that Mattel, I believe, made years and years ago. And if you look at any photo of Bob West at like a convention or doing a cameo or a live stream, he has a plush that is like the same stature, the same size, and he carries it around with him. And it's mainly the eyes and the mouth that I'm looking at that are very similar. It makes me wonder if Mattel is helping to produce these, or if they are producing them themselves and then letting them sell it as part of the collaboration, because it's very strikingly similar. And I would not be surprised if Mattel themselves are making if they're making these. They said it was a plush keychain. So I love the way it looks. I love how small it is. I love the little dripping heart. It's kind of weird for Barney, but I guess you can spin it into something inspirational. Like Barney will hold on to your heart even if it's dripping or even if it's broken. I don't know. I think it's really cool. They showed one that has the black mouth like this one, and they also showed one earlier that we saw with the purple mouth. I would probably get the purple mouth one just because I love Barney with a purple mouth. I don't know why that is. I loved Barney when he had a red mouth as well from the Backyard Gang. So I would probably get that one. I love the way these look. This is what I meant by like the ones I don't really like as much. This one's probably the one with the moon on the back, with Barney sitting on the moon, I imagine. But yeah, look at that. That costume is great. That costume, maybe the teeth aren't getting yellow, or it might just be the lighting, but that costume has been holding up really well. He's doing the pose from the stock photos that they still use, which I think is interesting. This line looks great. I love it a lot. These probably aren't the only things that are part of the merchandise line. They're going to be at ComplexCon, which is a convention in California that's taking place somewhat soon, and I'm sure that the entire line of stuff that they are selling is going to be there. And this is probably just like a little sneak peek at what we got. But what we see here is amazing. I love this. I love how hard they're playing into the nostalgia factor. It's so good. It's so good. This one, this specific one, again, people were talking about this first one. It's amazing. It's wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Now, one thing we need to talk about is the price. Now, I didn't mention any of that in the last video, and I don't know why. I think I just completely forgot. I was too excited. The price point, Emotionally Unavailable, at this point is known for their very expensive line of clothing. It's like Supreme. Like everything is so expensive, and I don't entirely know why. If I look at the site right now, you can see just from this right here, hoodies, jackets, shirts, $400, $500, $350, $195. Like it's very, very expensive, and I don't know why. And I can't for sure say that there's no market for something like Barney in their branding. But the thing is, I would imagine if they're playing this hard into the nostalgia factor, that a lot of their fan base, or not fan base, a lot of their market is going to be Barney fans like us, right? And let me say this, because if you look in the comments for a lot of the Emotionally Unavailable stuff, and even the Barney the Dinosaur account stuff for these products and these advertisements, most of, if not almost all of them, are Barney fans, like us Barney fans, not people that remember Barney, but people that are actively engaging in the Barney community. It's mostly us that are responding to these posts. So I hope they're receptive of that, because there's a lot of us that would want to get these and not have to pay like rent for a month to get a shirt. Especially for the plush, like at least the Barney plush keychain. Please don't hike the price up for that. That wouldn't make much sense at all. Because I really don't see a market for this, for Barney being at the price that their stuff normally is. Like I feel like that's not all that feasible, and it would really suck to, you know, make all these videos talking about how excited we are, and then the price point comes out and it's like, okay, well, never mind. You know, like I just really hope that they're receptive of that when pricing these things, because I at least want to get like one shirt and the plush, right? I'll probably end up getting two of the plushes if they're at the right price, just to have one, I don't know, sealed and have the other one out. Again, this is a very big thing for Barney. This is a very big thing in general for the brand. So it would really be a bummer if the Barney community ourselves aren't even able to get anything because of how expensive it is, you know? So that's pretty much all I have to say. This stuff looks really, really good. I don't know. It says November 18th. I guess that's when it goes online at the store, or maybe that's when the convention happens. I'm not sure. But at the time of this recording, we don't have a price point, and they're not on the website at all either. The Barney's page is still like empty, so we'll just wait for that. Yeah, that's about it for right now. I'll of course keep everyone updated on the things that are going on, things that are happening when it comes to this, and we will see what goes on soon, probably. What do you guys think of this? What is your favorite piece of merchandise that they showed? Is it the plush? Is it one of the shirts? What is your favorite? I'd love to hear your responses in the comments. As for right now, I'm going to skate out of here. And I don't skate. Why did I say that? As for right now, I'm going to head out of here, and I will see you guys very, very soon with the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for boarding my rainbow line. I'll see you guys at the next stop. See you. Alicia, Andrew, Brandon, Dia, Disney Captain, Donnie, Emilia, Helen, Ian, Junior the Hedgehog, Common J, Matthew, Mia T. Toon, Samuel,